We just started the season of Advent. It's a 4-week preparation for the celebration of Christmas. It's a time for us to really slow down, to keep this time before Christmas sacred so that we remember what this time is all about. You know, we see these slogans, Jesus is the reason for the season, and keep Christ in Christmas. And I propose that Jesus never left. He never went out of the season. I think if we look closely at a lot of the customs, practices, traditions, the rich symbolism that surround Christmas, we will see Jesus and the Christian faith all throughout, soaked in deep history and symbolism. So what I'm going to do over the next 4 weeks before Christmas is what I'm calling Advent A to Z. Just taking a letter of the alphabet each day and talking about one of the symbols or themes of Christmas that can help us really deeply enter into what we are going to celebrate at Christmas. So we begin with A, the Advent wreath. And there's so much tradition and rich symbolism here. There's some speculation that this tradition dates back to the Middle Ages, but it became really popular in the United States in the 19th century when the German immigrants brought the practice of the Advent wreath to the U.S. And the evergreen circle symbolizes the hope that even in the darkest time of the year, the winter months, we still have the evergreen to remind us of the hope of the gospel, the hope of Jesus Christ. The circle itself is a symbol of eternity, that God has no beginning or no end. He's eternal. And it also reminds us of the immortality of the soul. We have the 4 candles. Each week we light a different candle, starting with one of the violet candles. And the violet candles represent prayer, penance, fasting. The rose candle represents joy. It's the halfway point of Advent. There's also a tradition that each of the candles symbolizes a great period in leading up to Jesus's birth. The first is the patriarchs who longed for the Messiah. The second candle is the prophets who prophesied the coming of the Messiah. The third is John the Baptist, the forerunner to the Messiah, the last prophet. And the fourth candle represents the Blessed Virgin Mary, who said yes to God's will, bringing us the Savior. We're going to talk about candy canes, King Herod, the creche, the Jesse tree. So stay tuned in, and we'll have another video tomorrow. God bless you.